Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to the press conference today. I'll be taking questions at the end, so please hold them until then. I have a prepared statement, so if you will. Obviously, I would like to be with you today under better circumstances, but situations like this happen only once in a lifetime. Of course, those closer to the situation are in a particularly dark place now, and on behalf of myself, my wife Stacy, our two boys Tango Man and Dr. Cash Nemesis, we wish to send out our deepest heartfelt prayers and well wishes to the family and friends who witnessed the tragic loss of Jeff Niemiec's youth today. We all knew it was just a matter of time with marriage and fatherhood, but let us all as Americans not forget the effects that hot and ready's had on this process, as well as, and I want to read this from Jeff Niemiec's youth's medical chart so I don't screw it up. Quote, Jeff Niemiec's pre-30-year-old body showed a discernible and complete transition from an athletic and active lifestyle to that which can only be described as more sedentary and less active than a pregnant woman on bed rest while in a comatose state, end quote. While we all know that this death of Jeff Niemiec's youth comes as the exciting birth of middle-aged Jeff Niemiec, nobody, not his family, not his friends, not his scientists, scholars, geneticists, philosophers, even religious officials could foresee such a, and again, I want to go to the legally agreed upon diagnosis created by all the professionals involved in this process, quote, grotesque transition into an unflattering old man. But most importantly, especially for the sake of his beautifully transitioned wife Becca and their soon-to-be born son, Jeff with a G like the Toys R Us mascot Niemiec Bald, that's his actual middle name? Oh, okay, all right. We as Americans must band together as a united nation in the hopes of helping this family unit and the surrounding community progress in a happy and healthy upward progression by keeping this monstrosity of an age-ridden man, quote, locked away in the darkest shadows of his home where none of humanity's five senses will ever be aware, end quote. Okay, I'll take a few questions now.
You provided us with some of the details of his general transformation, but have you seen this transition for yourself?
Well, that's a great question, Ted. And I last saw the tail end of Jeff Niemiec's youth at my wedding this September. But to be quite frank, we've all seen this day coming for some time. We all know that one day our youth will die off and we will transition to the next stage of our lives. We've just never seen anything quite this bad. Next question. Yep.
You were said to have described this event as, quote, being like the safety at the beginning of the recent Super Bowl. You know it's going the wrong way early, but you never could have expected the complete unraveling and decimation that would follow, end quote. You also stated, quote, if Peyton Manning looked old, Jeff Niemiec looks like Peyton Manning reincarnated for the 5th time, but the 3rd time something went incredibly wrong and it's been downhill ever since. Like Eli Manning, end quote. Any comments?
Yes. I said that. All of that. I said every bit of that. Okay, one more. Chris Christoph in the back.
Is it true your father, Dennis Niemiec, much like in the Breaking Bad series, has been insisting that those in the Ficano administration and Napoleon office to, quote, say my name and refers to himself as the mustached Heisenberger?
I've got no comment on that. It's a circle of trust issue. If that's all, I would like to just conclude by saying happy birthday to, if he's watching at home, the middle-aged Jeff Niemiec, on behalf of Stacy, myself, and all the S&Mers around the world. We love you and hope the next 30 continue to be healthy and happy. That's all. No more questions. Thank you.